Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Michael Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Look out, 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Hit hard on the ground to third. There is Franco, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now at the plate, Nick Williams.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball blocked by Wieters. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now to the plate, Matt Adams. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Matt Adams.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired. 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steven Strasburg.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And a rather easy first out. Settling in now, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Rendon is there. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the Ready for another chance. Trey Turner 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Michael Taylor 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit hard to third. Franco has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Russ Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now in the box, Odubel Herrera. He singled his last time up. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Odubel Herrera becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Michael Franco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Third baseman,
digging in, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So coming to the plate, Matt Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. A tag for 1, and the runner from second is in to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Matt Wieters. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Again, a 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he comes back with a fastball. Stepping in, Nick Williams. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 5.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box, Scott Kingery.
11, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Philadelphia.
So striding in, Vince Velasquez. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box now, Steven Strasburg. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The pitcher number 37, Steven Strasburg.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the 2nd out.
Michael Taylor.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count.
Looking at a fastball to end. At the plate, Russ Hoskins, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Fielder, Russ Hoskins.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor shading to his right. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Third baseman,
ready once again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder, Juan Soto.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Bryce
Harper.
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is in there. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rendon.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Hit hard to third. Franco fields it cleanly. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams. He'll lead things off.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Here it comes on 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Santana goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Murphy on the move. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for
He's
the
1 for
Nationals.
2 in the ball game.
Matt Wieters.
Aaron
Your attention,
Luke
please.
will come on and make
Now
his
pitching for
4th
the
appearance in this campaign.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Williams. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Steven Strasburg. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. So striding in, Aaron Luke. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Asdrubal Cabrera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now in the box, Russ Hoskins. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Riding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adam Morgan will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Skied into straightaway right. Williams moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout.
At the plate, Nick Williams. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Sean Doolittle.
Nick Williams. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 16.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
On the ground, softly towards second. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Doolittle's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Ball 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Digging in, Adam Morgan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Andres Blanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been. He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Pat Neshek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he struck him out. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now. And he'll step off and try and reset. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High pop up. Franco is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He was a double play victim last time around. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Matt Wieters would be next. Hit to third. There is Franco. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. In the air, out to right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. So stepping in, Russ Hoskins. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. On the ground to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in now, Sean Doolittle. Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now.
Washington, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Herrera ranging back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next,
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Williams giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. To third. Franco has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kelvin Herrera comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping.
Number 40.
Into the box, Michael Franco. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. Into the box now, Nick Williams. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Taylor. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. And that misses, ball 1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And there he goes towards second. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. The 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Up next for
Here's
the
Matt
Nationals.
Adams now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Edelbray Ramos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Edelbray Ramos.
Edelbray Ramos.
Jorge Alfaro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Up next for
ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tapper up the line, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Ready for another chance? Russ Hoskins. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.